1. What is capitalism? Capitalism is often thought of as an economic system in which private actors own and control property in accord with their interests, and demand and supply freely set prices in markets in a way that can serve the best interests of society. The essential feature of capitalism is the motive to make a profit. As Adam Smith, the 18th-century philosopher and father of modern economics, said, "It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own interest." Both parties to a voluntary exchange transaction have their own interest in the outcome, but neither can obtain what he or she wants without addressing what the other wants. It is this rational self-interest that can lead to economic prosperity. In a capitalist economy, capital assets, such as factories, mines, and railroads, can be privately owned and controlled. Labor is purchased for money. Wages, capital gains accrue to private owners, and prices allocate capital and labor between competing uses. See, supply and demand, in the June 2010 F&D. Although some form of capitalism is the basis for nearly all economies today, for much of the last century it was but one of two major approaches to economic organization. In the other, socialism, the state owns the means of production, and state-owned enterprises seek to maximize social good rather than profits. The reading of F. Scott Fitzgerald's novel The Great Gatsby provokes a sense of melodrama in the reader's mind. The novel's urbane ambiance, the love stories that are reflected in the flashbacks, the Jazz Age extravaganza, and the mysterious Gatsby who is in the love of the femme fatale of the story construct the melodramatic characteristics of the novel. All these traits show that a large number of readers could enjoy the reading of such a novel. However, it is worth mentioning that the novel, although a popular one, represents the social problems of an age which is changing very fast, and its people should adapt themselves with the very furious changes of the age. So, the novel should be considered as a piece which reflects the history of Jazz Age in its very candid way. A society changed with the progressive technology and industry and the middle-class people looming large everywhere in the social milieu. The social milieu of the novel, although it depicts the affluent, is more about the damage that the affluent have inflicted on the social values. So, beyond the love story of the novel exists a socio-political image that can be traced through the melodrama of the novel.